still performing and trying to get the job done. That's what's up.
Hell yeah, the Brawl vets coming through. You know,
he plays Snake and Brawl, bro. Not even a question.
Yeah. It's, most of the old guard, we hung it up a while ago, so I'm glad to see Zero Mark still keeping it trucking, man.
Somebody's got to do it, man. Much respect. Here we go. Game number 1. Throw it down on Stadium. No surprise there. The classic. Seen a lot of good Snake Pikachu matches, certainly throughout Ultimate, no doubt about that. Shouts to MVD and ESAM. Usually put on an excellent performance. So we'll see what Omar and Kira can bring to the table. Kira already had a heck of a run just to kind of get to this point. Charlie looking like he was going to take him out 3-0, but the bounce back was incredibly real. We've seen many a time, man, just when Snake kind of gets that control going, he's able to just set up that efficient, set himself up there, but he's able to set up that efficient field of just explosions. It can be quite the tall task and quite the challenge. Oh,
and I feel like so much players kind of go, oh, no tech on that.
Feel that. Jesus.
Yeah, and Pikachu, I said it earlier, extremely light character. Snake can take advantage of that, but you never want to sink low. But the DI into the stage, the tech off the stage, and the directional air dodge back. Zero Mart is staying alive on the Snake, and that is the name of the game in this matchup. And wow, look at the damage just racking up.
All right, so really strong start for our boy Omar in the building. Snake can live. I mean, Snake can live for such a long time too. Like he just, oh my god, if he had caught that roll,
yeah, if he got it though.
Yeah, that would have been nasty.
Okay, using the grenades defensively, and the directional air dodge does squeeze out in time. These are so, like, I don't want to say they're extremely greedy, but whenever a Snake does a grenade off stage, it is it's definitely like something that they shouldn't do too much. And wow, look at that, the almost max rage up tilt there, deleting that Pika stock.
Yeah, seriously, this has been just a demolition, to say the least, the way Omar has started things out. So Kira with quite the road ahead of him. Lose a semi, so
you got to watch those pummels. That's one thing that's okay. The T-Jolt into the dash tag does get Kira on the board in terms of stocks, but you got to be really careful against Snake. If there is a grenade on the ground, most characters' pummels will detonate the grenade. So just kind of like a habit thing, when you grab Snake, you should just instantly throw.
Yeah.
Okay, try to get the grenade did kind of cover that spot in a sense, but Kira not getting too much damage. But here is the opening.
Uh-oh.
Can you get a grenade? It's out. Nope, not in time. And Zero Mart does get back on the stage, is getting back into that setup game. Kira had the opening, but didn't make too much out of it. Oh, and the grenade covering it there. Covering that landing.
Yeah, pretty much just exchanging. Obviously, Snake getting the betterment of a lot of these situations. Cover himself, goes high, but good catch from Kira. Let's see if he can put it away. Yes, he does.
Wow.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Kira's still very much so in this fight.
Yeah, the Electric Rat with the comeback here. Going high with these T-Jolts. These grenades, who's got it? There's the dash attack. Catches the double jump. Yeah, I like these safe sharks avoiding the grenade there.
Oh, got it? Yeah.
Right into the C4. Zero Mart knowing exactly when and where Kira wanted to utilize that quick attack. And just like, I just want to mention the amount of respect for that quick attack Zero Mart had. You saw how far, like, he was practically basically on the other side of the stage. And that's like the amount of space that you have to give Pikachu to respect that quick attack, right? So just very, very well played there. And Kira kind of like, as a Pikachu player, when you see your opponent like fade back that far, you kind of just like go on the other side of the stage, you know, don't get too greedy for that quick attack reversal. And I know it looks juicy. But
it does. I mean, it's one of those things you're just like, I mean, it'll look good on the highlights, right? But I think a couple times.
Okay, it is indeed Omar. And Helvet is the one telling me this, so I
kept saying Omar, I think. I mean, it just made more sense. It looks like an O.
Right. But in the bracket, it's like it's like a 0. But you know.
Yeah, who the hell knows, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my decision.
I mean, to be fair though, you know, Omar did start in you know, that 2010 era, it was cool back then to use numbers as letters, okay? Even in my old tag, I used to, like, my old tag used to be Korean, and I used 0 for definitely feel that.
Oh, man, we got a badass over here.
Yeah, you got it. Dude. 0 for the O, man, come on. It's the tech.
I don't ride in Mom's minivan to work. It's too conformist. You got it, bro. You got it. I love to see it, all right? Love to see some good play, too, and that's exactly what we're getting from both of our competitors here. Not surprising at all to see this stage coming out for Kira. Pikachu specialist is going to obviously love Kalos, but not going to love running into that up smash. Difficult trade for him to take right there, and against Snake, just where he kind of gets to enjoy the fact that, okay, I got all this weight on me, like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that even back in the day, EE's tag used to be 33 because he just, you know, it was just that, right? No?
Now we're just making up lore. All right. I respect it. We're writing our own animes, people.
Hey, man, it's late, dude. The script ran out. I'm pulling from thin air.
This freaking guy. Imagine though. Oh, got him. Yes. All right, dash tech. Well done. Actually, call him coming in being a little too aggressive. Way to make
these back airs from Omar, I really like. I feel like Snakes like just has so much like meaty aerials. Like as I say it, Omar's like, "Oh, you want to see more of this? You want to see more of that?" Let me show off this back air. But yeah, just one of the meatier moves in the game, and it like after he hits you, he's still laying on the ground, so it can be a little harder to punish with like certain punishes out of shields, like rising aerials and all that jazz. So definitely a very underutilized move, I feel like.
Trying to sneak in there.
Ooh, with a grenade. Okay, avoiding it.
Ooh, that was... I like that little bit of deception. Like, I'm going to pull the nade and then just sneak up on you with this up tilt. That was really clever stuff from Omar.
Yeah. Like, that little grenade stagger of like, yeah, I'm setting it up. Actually, I'm kicking you in the face.
Coming
like,
right in, yep. No time for Kira to really do anything about that, so... Kira might be finding himself in familiar territory if he drops this game.
Yeah.
Forced to try and mount another 3-0 comeback. I'm liking Omar's chances. Omar.
Wow, that up tilt almost gets the KO, but the large blast zones in Kalos doing Kira a little bit of favor, making this game last a little longer, but can he make it count? Okay, there's the double jump Cypher going right back and waiting for the air dodge. I believe there's no double jump on this Snake. Waits for the recovery, almost catches it with the down air.
Kicking it old school, baby.
Yeah. Oh, there's the dash attack. Man, and that could have been... Wait a minute, that could have been Kira's opening, but he finds another opening with the falling there into the up smash. We'll see if Omar can close this one out. Here comes all the explosions. The forward tilt not going to be quite enough, but 140% on this light Pikachu. See if he can make it back. But the grenade actually messes up the combo. He couldn't go for a follow-up back air there because the grenade was in hand.
Oh, I like it. All right, nice. I like the fact he was able to take just that extra bit of time to get that C4 up there. So get the Nikita out. A lot of things that Kira needs to avoid right now.
But he just needs one offstage opening. Can't get hit by any of these tilts. There's the parry, but the grab.
Grab too. I think he'll put him away with the up tilt guaranteed. Oh, but I was still chilling there. Remember, that was all set up like 15 seconds prior. Dropped that down and ripped out the Nikita, but because of the interactions that took place in the center stage, he might have just forgot about it for a split second. Against Snake, that's all it takes.
Yeah, and that was like just a great setup from Omar. And not gonna lie, Kira getting a little too confident with that T-Jolt setup, right? Called in the Doom missiles and he was feeling a little too hot, but forgot about that C4, man.
Nicely done, nicely done. All right, one game away from advancing on is Omar.
Yeah, Omar playing this matchup very, very well. I feel like there's some times where he slips and then Kira kind of like forces it back to like a very almost even situation, but Omar still not slipping too much to the point where he loses the game for it. Pretty much has had command game 1 and 2 and has kept it that way. Do you have double jump? No? Okay. Is that a lower percent? Gonna just be able to cypher right back on stage very safely here. Final destination is the pick though, so no platforms here, and the T-Jolts are out. Someone wants to qualify.
I was gonna say, all right, well, get it any way you can at this point. Down 2 games. I mean, Kira's already shown an ability to overcome this kind of deficit. Certainly not going to be an easy task. The one that he has proven is not impossible.
Yeah, all these falling explosives. Omar doing a really good job of staying alive here, and I feel like this is where, like, even if Kira has the lead, and this is going to be like a general Snake thing, you can beat up Snake all you want, but can you finish the stock? That's what it really comes down to. This character can be sometimes difficult to get the KO on, especially when you're having trouble dealing with all these grenades and disadvantage, going for these trades, right? Try to get sniped out of the air, and even just like that double jump cipher is just so good because you set up with all these beer verse, grenade mix-ups. You can also beer verse with the C4 as well.
And hold on, guys. And it seems like it's always like getting the damage up there doesn't tend to be the problem, but it's always just that those closeout moments that tend to be the toughest at times. And even when you do end up knocking that stock off, you've already taken so much percent. In the case of Kira, though, right there, fortunate that that thunder came through to keep us on even footing. But Omar should be still very much so confused. Great decision with the back air, just able to capitalize so well off these grenades.
Yeah, and I feel like Omar's just his item control and like where he knows exactly when and where the grenade is. Like right there, Kira picked up the grenade, but I don't know. Maybe Kira didn't know he had it because it just blew up while he was holding on to it. And I feel like Omar's just kind of ready for all these situations. Just somewhat like Kira can explode from a grenade, and Omar's already setting up the next two. Right? It just feels like he's like that many steps ahead. Ooh, up and over in the fastball as well. And Omar is so good at setting up these trade situations with the grenade, knowing exactly when and where Kira wants to come in. And look at that was so good.
I love that willingness to take the damage off of the C4 because you're putting yourself in a way less predictable predicament once you get hit off that. So it's way harder for Kira to just kind of react. And nowhere he's going. Oh my God.
Don't dirty like that, Omar.
Oh my God. Forget dirty, bro. This is filthy. Oh,
yeah. You know what's funny? Especially at the very beginning of Ultimate, I felt like all the Brawl veterans like came in and all the new kids on the block just not knowing the Snake matchup. It's just like, oh man, you're gonna learn today.
I stole a couple of wins early on in my ultimate days off of that alone.
Yeah.
Obviously, players have become way more savvy and clever on how to deal with this character. But as you can see, man, those top level ones like we're seeing on display, my man Omar, still a major problem. And Kira is one stock away from his tournament run being ended. In 3-0 fashion, no miracle comeback this time.
Full control over every single one of these explosives. It just doesn't matter. Almost 200%. Kira cannot get these stocks. These T-Jolts won't do you any good if you can't close it in.
Seriously. Kira almost feel like he's kind of forcing a lot of stuff, especially earlier we caught a couple of those dash attacks really being caught. Back safely. Oh, I thought that back air was going to connect. Let's see how he elects to do this. Nothing too clever there. Just a stock for Kira, but can he fade one strong glancing blow from Snake to find any way to take this one? Oh, it didn't turn on.
Can you snipe the double jump off stage? That's what it really comes down to when you're trying to, get like a quote